Hi everyone, welcome back to dock. Here we are. The submarine's just popping up now. They've just been larking around. Look at them, here they come. We're back in dock and we are going to plan our next excursion out into the wilds of the Atlantic. Oh, I said the Atlantic. We may not actually get out that far. What are they doing? Anyway, so with the old foot of tapping, we'll go on and check out our ship and get her loaded up.
What do you want?
So, starting from the top, we've got the sound absorbent material, which we want. We've got the captain's emblem that we want. We've got 3200 renown, mind you. We have the hydrophone, the Balkon Grat, which is the top one, which is great. We've got the early warning radar, double checking that because it doesn't seem to be on the conning tower, but maybe it's just not displayed on this type of conning tower with the twin style. We've also got a decoy loader, the Bold 5, which is the best one currently installed. Conning towers, we got the twin, which is fine. We get the extra anti-aircraft gun on that one, which is cool. We've got the 10.5 centimeter deck gun loaded. We could go for the snorkel, but we're going to keep the gun at the moment because we can still take off a few kills with the gun, so it's well worth keeping. And the two conning tower and the rear flat gun tower, they're all maxed out with the shield, which is pretty cool.
Sure
Now,
thing.
torpedoes.
What do you have in mind?
Let's have a look. Now, I'm going to get that steam and I'm going to load that in the front one. And let's have a look. So we've got the passive acoustic torpedoes. We've got this one, which is the 45 knots, the Walter turbine. Long range shot without sacrificing speed, so that's pretty good. So that goes at 45 knots. So I'll load one of those in. Ladder search pattern, gas steam, another pattern running torpedo that allows you to attack a target from any angle without sacrificing the efficiency of the search track. That's pretty good. So we might take some of those. What's this one? A torpedo intended to be launched from a stern tube to attack pursuing escorts. That's what I'm after. We're going to load 3 of these up into our stern, and that should keep us relatively safe, or give us a sting in the tail anyway, for sure. Right, scrolling down, we have the electric, and then we've got the steam powered. So I am going to load up with some electric. And I'm going to get some steam. Going to get 3 steam, another electric, and then maybe we'll take the acoustic homing. Yeah, the acoustic homing. We're going to take one of those. No, we're going to take 2 of those. And for the external one, we'll just load a steam torpedo. Okay, this is a set I'm thinking because I have a specific task in mind, so that's what we want to equip. Good.
All right, I'll have the meals loaded onto your boat.
Without moving his lips, amazing.
Welcome
Hello, sir.
back, Herr Köhler.
Let's see if there are any
Congratulations, Captain.
mission
I'm
orders.
sure the Brit-
No, it's just the North Atlantic air gap, which we have smashed. So target for today. Well, not for today. Target setting out for today. Scapa Flow. We're going back to Scapa Flow. Currently, she's registering 2 large warships, HMS Nelson, HMS Hood. Can we go and rewrite history? Sinking the Hood before she got sunk by the Bismarck, and caused the British to get a bit upset and throw everything they could at the Bismarck. So yes, that is going to be our task. We are going to see if we can try and sink a. He must have spat at me at a water bowl. We're going to see if we can sink an enemy capital ship in Scapa Flow. So that is the task.
Welcome back, Herr-
Let's start a new patrol. Do you want to go out without choosing a mission? Indeed we do. Indeed we do. Okay, here we go. We're just heading out of the U-boat pen now. beautiful summer's evening. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we're heading up to Scapa Flow, and thus I think you'll probably understand my torpedo selection. We don't really want acoustic type torpedoes when we are firing at potentially and hopefully moored ships, because okay, we got a couple of them, but that's for hopefully on our journey back, or when the escorts get a little bit alerted to our presence. So the electric, water turbine, and the steam are all. Oh, we've got a steam in the rear. I thought I'd put one of these in there. No? Okay, fine. Not to worry. Yeah, it's all about trying to hit some silent moored ships, so we don't need acoustic homing ones. Got a couple, as I say, just for after the event, which should help us get a few kills, hopefully. But until then, we're going to press on. There's not going to be much for the next day or two as I sail up there. Try and skirt around the maritime air patrols, and hopefully we can get moving fairly soon. Hi everyone, welcome back. A little bit of an update for you. Where are you? I hear you ask. We're here. We've made it up to... Whoa, Nelly. I didn't want you to do that. Okay. We made it back up to Scapa Flow. Relatively unharmed, but we got to about here, and we were tailed by about 4 destroyers. I think they were tracking us, but they couldn't quite home in on us, and so what I was going to come in through here, but every time I moved north they followed me up north. I even did a 360, and I did a full circle, and they did a full circle following me. So what I thought, because they were south of me, I'll run through here, and they'll lose my contact through the island. That seems to be the case. They are dotted. Well, we've lost the signals for. We got one there. There's 4 of them, and they've just stopped against the coast. They don't know where to go now because they've lost contact with me, which is good. We've got contact above us as well. But we're going to try and sneak through this little approach, and then we're going to sneak through here. Now this is where we snuck out last time. I do think there's sub-netting there, isn't there? Which is a bit of a pain. And there was a ship just anchored there, like a gate guardian ship type thing. The Hood and the Nelson have left, but HMS Rodney is still there. So HMS Rodney is going to be our target if we can get there. Yeah, I was hoping to come through here. Not going to be the case. But if you remember last time, we had the warships were sort of here, weren't they? And then up here we had like a few merchant ships, or oil tankers, support vessels, that kind of thing. So yeah, this might bring us into quite a good little situation. This is not very deep at all. Not very deep at all. So it's coming up to night time now. It's 25 to 9. So actually we'll be creeping through here at night, which should be easy, but then it may be daytime by the time we come to strike at the ship, which is not ideal, I won't lie. Cover of darkness would do me just fine. But we'll do with whatever we have to get the job done. There you go. You can just about make the destroyer out over there. She's almost just outside the load area, I think, fully. So we're going to press on, and I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone, you can hear the distinctive tink of the channel markers. What's that? We've got some subnetting. Let's just steer clear of that. As we're here, we are now entering Scapa Flow Harbour from the east. Yep, it's been a long trek round. Nothing to report. We've been buzzed by a couple of aircraft, but we've been able to avoid them. And then we got a ship over there who may have sensed us, but we're going through this channel, so hopefully not. Got the old seagulls. Yep, we got some bit of subnetting here, which is a little bit weird. And look, we've got some sunken ships. They've again there, look, they've tried to, well, attempted to block the channel with some sunken ships, which they did. That's historically a fact, and that looks like a destroyer on the horizon. What's the depth below the keel, please? That looks like a destroyer.
Depth under keel is 18 meters, Captain.
18, 19 meters. Okay, as we come past the subnetting, yeah, we'll steer clear of these wrecked ships. Obviously, they probably put them in the channel, but they've kind of drifted a little bit. There's all sorts of crashing noises coming from those subnets. They look to have been ripped up, and yeah, you can see they're scratching against each other and banging against each other. Yeah, anyway, we need to get below because there is a ship on the horizon which is guarding the entrance, which we knew because we've seen that last time. So
Periscope depth.
Periscope depth. We're going to be right rubbing the belly of this sub along the bottom, but you know, we've got to sneak in, and hopefully HMS Rodney will still be there. So we're going to press on and hopefully see you in a little while. Hi everyone, welcome back. We've made it through the mouth. That destroyer, which I thought was a destroyer, is actually a ship, which is probably about here. It's actually distorted the view of it. There was a little patrol boat here. I'm not sure if it was a little trawler or a little PT boat or something. But yeah, we're now venturing into the point where I'd expect to see the ships. So we're going to chance Periscope. We are going ahead slow. It's very still, so there was something over here. We got a send. Yes, a little torpedo boat. See that? A little torpedo boat. Okay, nothing to worry about. Now that ship. Oh god, the music just kicked in. Okay, where is it? There it is. There's the ship, and you can see it's not a warship. It's a troop ship. So that's a potential target. And we got another ship over there. Just about to see its hull, about there. And we got a couple more smudges on the screen, which 3 actually. So it looks like they potentially are the. Oh, here we go. Yes, there they are. So we've got a couple of ships there. So that looks like a tanker. I could probably lock onto that. It's a troop transport ship. Okay, fine. What's that? Can we lock onto that one? No. Anyway, we're going to go to head towards these, because if... Is that it? Is that what I think it is?
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
I think... that might be Rodney. What, Del? No, that might be Rodney. So, let's bring our range in a bit. Right. We don't want to give them any clues. We're going to sneak a little bit further forward. We can do our range. So if we have a look at our torpedoes. What's this one? This has got an 8k range. 5 to 12.5. 5k. These are the electric ones, aren't they? Yes. So 5k is the distance we really need to get to fire a salvo. I may just fire the 2 electric ones so they won't see them, and by the time we hit her, hopefully we can sneak around behind a tanker or something so she can't depth charge us, because the problem is it's so shallow here, we'll be in trouble. So actually what we probably do, fire a couple of torpedoes and go as close to the bank or to the coast as we possibly can, because we know they won't follow us too close. Risk of endangering their ships. Right, so we're going to press on. Hopefully, I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. I just did another scout ahead and I marked out the ships. We got a destroyer here. Got a ship up here somewhere which I couldn't quite get. We got a tanker there, a landing craft there, or another tanker, and this appears to be the large warship. Now, it is 3,050 meters, so we are in range to be able to hit her. Are you ready? Let's just set this up. We're going to go 3. Oh, 3 and 4 are the...
Closing tube 4.
So 4 and 3 are the electric. 2 is the Walt turbine, and that is a steam one. Right, so we probably want to go... Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters.
Where are we? Is that it? Hang on, let me just get my bearings. So we got a destroyer there, warship, tanker or something, landing craft, tanker or landing craft, and we got another group of ships over there which I can't quite make out. But this appears to be a large warship. Now, if it is Rodney, then it's a battleship and it's a Nelson class, but it doesn't look like a... It looks more like a
Shallow waters, Captain.
it looks more like a cruising type of ship. You can see it goes quite high. These are quite low. Okay. Is it a battle cruiser? No, its stacks are quite far apart. They're further apart than like a Hood sort of battle cruiser or a Noun battle cruiser. It does look more like a cruiser than it does a battleship. It's none of these. It looks like a Northampton heavy cruiser. It's not going to be the Prince Eugen, is it? A Dido-like cruiser? Do you know what? That's not a bad shout. That's the most recognisable one at the moment. This may not, of course, be the Rodney then, but we're going to go with that. But I'm not going to. I'm not sure that that's. I'm going to play it safe and go at 6 meters because I'm not sure we got the right ship, so I'm not sure that we've got, you know. And I'm saying that I don't want to fire under her. So let's put one there. We're going to go with the electric one so no one can see it.
Torpedo depth set to 5 meters. Closing tube 3. Torpedo depth set to 5
Right.
meters.
We're going to set number 5 to about 3 meters fast, just in case the ships decide to come and play. Right, so we're going to fire one about there. Loss. And we're going to fire the other one.
Torpedo depth set to
There.
5 meters. Tube 3. Loss.
Okay, shots are away. I'm half tempted to have a shot at this one, you know.
Torpedo depth set to 2 meters. Target marked.
That is a ship. One of the destroyers, which is going to come after us. If we get in there quickly, we should be able to.
Tube 2. Loss.
Right, here we go. So we've got two torpedoes heading for the large warship. Whoa, hang on, that one's veering off wildly. I'm not sure why that one is veering off. Well, it's coming back on track a little bit.
Torpedo impact.
We've hit up.
Torpedo impact.
That destroyer's gone. Okay.
Tracking new target.
Unsurprising, this has now become... Whoa. Oh, there's two ships over there. We're going to fire another one into this one.
New contact.
Torpedo
Moving
tube
slow,
1.
Closing. Bearing 325. Long range.
Torpedo depth set to 5 meters. Torpedo depth.
I'm not sure why that
set to
second one
5
went
meters.
off. Maybe it had a faulty gyro. They're going to fire.
Firing tube 1.
Right. Now, let's get towards the coastline.
New contact. Warship moving fast. Closing. Bearing 318.
I bet
Long
they are.
range.
Oh, actually, that could... Has that gone after the wrong ship somehow? No, it's going to miss it anyway. Oh, that would have been nice. It would have struck that ship. Nah, it's gone astray.
New contact.
Okay, fine.
Warship moving fast. Closing. Bearing 271. Long range.
So we have a first kill. The destroyer... Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. It's kind of alerting everyone, you know, to the fact that there's been a strike. You know, I'm not quite sure the authenticity of this, but I'm sure that probably did happen. Yeah. Anyway, we've got our second strike going in. She does already look heavy at the back, doesn't she? I think she's already going down.
Torpedo impact.
We got her! Yes! Yes, she's gone! Haha! Let's get the hell out of here. Good stuff. Let's find out what that was. So, The first one was a B-class destroyer for 1,300 tons. The second one was a Dido-light cruiser for 5,600 tons. Well, it wasn't the Rodney, but it was a large warship, and she's now sinking. Yay. Good, right. Heads down. We're now going to sneak away. We don't want to... I know there's a lot of other traffic here we could potentially shoot, but, you know, you don't hang around in an angry wasp's nest, do you? So we are going to skitter away as best we can and get out of here. We've achieved our objective. Now we just need to survive the next day or so. Cool. I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome back. As we're just sailing away, I had a sudden thought. We've got a couple of targets behind us, and they're not that far in distance-wise. So we're talking there and there. So we're talking the furthest one is 3,500 meters away, and this one is 2,500 meters away. Although we do have a destroyer coming our way, maybe another torpedo would send them off on a wild goose chase. That's my thinking anyway. So we've got this tanker over here. In the rear we have... what do we have? We have a steam torpedo. It's saying it's an unknown ship though. There's parts of the ships we've sunk. Or we've got a landing craft. Should we go for the landing craft? Because that may not go down in one... That's a tanker. That may not go down in one torpedo. And if we can't accurately guess the...
Target marked.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Moving away. Bearing 116. Long range.
Yeah, so we'd just be guessing the depth because you want to go too deep. And I think we got a better target of hitting this thing and killing it straight away. So we're going to do that. We're going to go for 3 meters. And fire. That'll also allow us to put those acoustic torpedoes or whatever they are in the rear. What are these ones? These are the ladder search pattern. Torpedo intended to be launched from the stern tube to attack pursuing escorts. So that will be perfect if this fella down here, one of these two fellas down here, want to get a little bit of action. He seems keen actually. We're going to have to check him out in a minute. Do that now. Where is he? Oh, that is a... Oh, that's... No. Okay. That is not a warship. That's fine. Okay, stand down. No need to panic just yet. If we could get this in one hit, I would be delighted. Obviously, I've been very conservative on the depth, but... I didn't want to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, I thought it was going to be when he hit the red little marker, but it's not. Any second.
Torpedo impact.
Yes! 1 hit! Look at that! That is exactly what I wanted.
Waters, Captain.
I am aware, thank you. Thank you, whoever that was, Emil. A landing craft for 2,000 tons. Yes! Good! So we've sunk 3 ships, Tonnage of total of 9,000 so far, 2,000 of which is merchant, just under 7,000 which is warship. Great stuff. Now this ship over here, where is she? She is a big old ship, isn't she? So hang on, what's over here then? Ah, it's over there. That look. Wait a minute. They don't look like destroyers. They are
Tracking new target.
unknown ship. Well, they look quite bulky. Hang on. If these are the two I'm running from, they've got a diamond which makes them look like a... Do you know what? I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to have a closer look. So we'll press on, and I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone, welcome back. That ship ahead of us, they're not destroyers. They are some sort of passenger ship, which they're not registering. So we got the one there. Let's just mark these, just in case we lose them. Yes, so we don't know the depth because for some reason Emil is... oh, there we go. True transfer ship. Oh, I switched the blooming thing off, hadn't I? Oh, what a plum. What a plum I am. Is it a armed merchant? No, I don't think so. Is it Felix Roosevelt? Do you know what? I think it is. I think it's a Felix Roosevelt. Let's go with that. Let's switch that off. That gives us the depth nicely. Let's have a quick look in the old torpedo bays. We've got, what's that one? That is a passive acoustic. Passive acoustic. I'm worried about firing them because I'm the only one making noise with the screw turning on the propeller. So I'd be worried that that one come back. But we do have an electric and we do have a steam. So,
Closing tube 5.
boop.
Closing tube 1.
So that's the electric there, and they're the two acoustic, yeah? Is that right?
Closing tube 4.
3 and 4 are the acoustics, good. We'll steer clear of them. Right, so, knowing her depth, roughly, let's put one
Depth set to 5 meters.
there, and fire,
Firing tube 1.
and you, we'll pop you about there. Bring this nicely out so you can see. Actually, we'll fire one at a time, just in case one is enough. It may not be. One is never enough, I hear you say.
Torpedo depth set to 6
We've also got the
meters.
one behind over there, which we may turn and have a shot at. This is proving far, I'm going to say far easier, than when we previously struck Scapa Flow. So that looks like a nice... Oh, it did tell me how much the Felix Roosevelt tonnage was, but I didn't register it. Here we go.
Torpedo impact.
One was enough. Yes. I'm on fire today. Well, he's on fire, but, you know, my shooting is pretty good today. That was indeed... Oh, it was a Rapindi armed merchant for 17,000. Holy batfink. Well, in that case, it would be rude not to go and say hello to her twin ship up here. So we're going to line up for her. Hopefully, whatever this blue marker isn't going to come our way. And we got one more torpedo lined up for this bad boy. So, we'll move in position and I'll see you in a few. Okay, here she is. Let's switch it on. I reckon that's going to be a Rawpindi. Do you know what? I looked at that and said, nah. Okay, fine. Brilliant. Okay, let's switch that off. I'm going to go wait till we finish our turn. What do we have currently in the torpedoes? We have... Oh, we have exactly the same, electric and a steam. Okay, we're going to go with the electric then. The electrics are pretty much made for this kind of stuff. In my thinking, you know, difficult to see the wake or hardly any wake. What's our... 1700 meters. Perfect. Right, well, I'm going to fire it there. And fire.
Torpedo impact.
Nice. Good hit. And she's gone. Boom. Awesome. Oh, no, that was a Petrocious armed merchant for 11,000 tons. So we got it wrong, but hell, 37,000 tons of shipping is now at the bottom of Scapa flow. 35. Oh, that's interesting. So the armed merchants they class as warships. Interesting. Anyway, as much fun as that's been, it's time for us to leave this party. We don't want to overstay our welcome. So we're going to start getting out of here. And thankfully, it's only 4 in the morning, so we can get out of here in the cover of dark. Look at that for destruction. Fantastic. Right, we're going to press on, and I'll see you in a few.
Shut down diesel engines. Recharging batteries. Recharging batteries.
Welcome back, everyone. We were getting incredibly shallow. We had less than a meter under the keel, so we've surfaced the boat to get around these obstacles, and then we're going to dive away. As we're up, let's get the torpedoes in.
Slow speed.
We're going to chance a little bit more speed. Well, we're going to leave it there, guys. It's been a long enough. I've just looked up, and it's we just topped over 2 hours of recording. So this is probably going to be a long episode. I know a lot of that is going to be cut out for the actual travelling up to Scapa Flow, but there's been quite a bit of action. You'll still see the wreckage of the ship sinking below the waves and smoke rising. They're not going to forget about us in a long time. But as the morning is breaking, we are going to... Hang on, has that subnetting moved? The channel markers. Maybe, I don't know. Let's not go too close to that. There you go. We're going to try and make some steam and get out of here. So yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. This has been thoroughly enjoyable from my experience. Torpedo shooting was pretty damn on the money, and look at that. That is a nice kill pattern. Plus we had the large warship, the 2 armed large merchants, a destroyer, and a... what was that? A landing ship. There was another ship there, a tanker, which maybe we should have gone back for, but to be honest with you, I'm just glad to be getting out of there. Not sure what that is. But yeah, we're just getting out of here with our skin intact and going to enjoy a good day. So we're still not out of the woods yet. We still got to get out of Dodge, and then we've still got the air patrols all the way around there. So what I might do, I might make a break for Bergen or Helgeland or one of, what's this one? Stavanger. We may make a break for those, rearm, refuel, and then we might do I was thinking about maybe coming up here and raiding Iceland, Reykjavik, or maybe Greenland. We did the Faroe Isles, didn't we? We raided the Faroe Isles, so maybe Reykjavik's next on the agenda. Yep. But that can wait for another day. As I say, as the smoke erupts over the forest and you see the sunken ships behind us, I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thoughts and comments as always in the section below. Thumbs up if you enjoy it, and be sure to know that you want some more. And I will see you next time on or under the waves in Silent Hunter 5. I'll see you then.